Now what I have left to do, at least in this section, is put this here and this here, which are these two parts. And they are A11 and A12. I'm going to put these two. This is the longest, it goes here. I mean, this is the short. It goes like that and it goes like that. And there's another piece that goes there. It's A12, A13, which is this tiny piece. This does, you put this here. Let's see if I can, sorry about that. Okay, this will go like this. Okay, and then this will go here, and the other one will go here respectively. This tiny piece goes here. I did the curtains. Like I said, I showed that one. I did these here. I'm going to put them in their place and I'm going to let them dry. And here you go. I put the windows up there. The wall, side wall. And I put the flooring down here. Just little details. Oh, I'll take care of that. So yeah, the next part will be doing the roof. So it's A28 and A29. You have to cut it to an angle a little bit. You have to start doing all that. So let's just start with this, A28 and A29. Then you have to put it, just in case I'm doing the roof part, doing this here, the A28. These are the two pieces. And what you do is you're gonna cut, when you have it like that, just cut like this, and you have to cut this part here. Let me see if I can show it. I know it doesn't show that well, but this here, you have to angle it like it shows here. So we have to angle, let me see if I can adjust it. But yeah, I guess I can't adjust it, but you just have to angle the part here and then put it together with this one and just align it like that so that it'll be aligned with this one. So I was trying to do the roof, this part that goes with this. Now what you have to do is, let's see if I can grab it. It comes like this. Now the idea is, put them like that. The idea is here to have it a bit level here. Okay, I don't know if you can see the difference, but here you go. Just have like a little bit of an edge. Need to bevel it a bit. I'm gonna have to do this with this one so that they both can fit here and show here. Basically the part that we're doing, because I was kind of confused of what I was doing, is here. We're doing this here. Okay, so I just finished gluing the roof. It was a bit of a hassle just because getting the angle was difficult, and I suggest doing it with another pair of hands to hold it, because gluing it with two hands and trying to put the blue piece, it just was a hassle really. But I did this and I did this, which would be here, would be A26 and A25. I put these together. You're gonna put two of them, and then you have to put the window frame. You put the window frame there, and there you got it. Okay, so right now, this dried too. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this, right, I'm going to put this on top, and then I'm going to let it dry. And while I let this dry, I'm going to work with these two. These are 824 and 823. And the good thing about them is that I don't need to splice the side, or at least cut the side that much. It's already diagonal. And you need to put it with this one here. So you need to do the same thing you did this. You're going to do it with these two. And after that, I will have to work with these two here. Excuse me. And then those I would have to cut. Right now what I mean is this. Those are the ones that I have to cut. These ones I don't need to. I might have to use the sandpaper, but that's about it. I don't have to cut it. These I have to cut, and these I don't. Okay. Well, I noticed that the best way to glue these ones here, I glued these two first. It's still wet though, so I can still play with it, around with it. And then I put it like this, and I put the blue one there, and I started just shuffling in there. It's easier. I'm just going to keep moving it so that the glue that's underneath it doesn't stick. For this one here, which is 838 and 839, 839, not 8. We need these two. We need to cut on an angle. The good thing is that this is a 1 by 1 basically, that you can fit there and it'll fit the picture. It'll be exactly the size. So just try to angle it to the point where you put both of them and they're like right where they're supposed to be. Now I'm gonna do the hanging pendant and wall lamp. That says there. Now we need the beads, the C20, the clamp. We need all that to make that little, this chandelier. So we got the white beads, we got the transparent beads. I cut the tubes actually to 1 centimeter. I got the beads here, and I got the clamp, which I'm gonna put the beads around. So what you're gonna do is the tube and the wire, to cut it to 1 centimeter, insert it inside. Then you're gonna cut the beads. You're gonna cut them to 5, then 4 of 2, and then stick the white bead underneath it. After that, you move the little teeth of the clamp, I guess. You bend it. You put the transparent beads, and then you do that. Okay. So I cut the beads. I'm gonna put the little beads there. My gosh, my neighbors are talking loud today. But yeah, I put them and I'm just letting it dry. I bend this. Now I was having problems bending it with the tip here, so I used this part here because I didn't want to get up and get the other tweezers that I had to bend. So I used this part and I just went like this, and it helped. So what you have to do now is just take the white ones, or the transparent ones, and just put them in there and glue them, just like it shows here. And after that, you will have to work with the LED lamp on the back. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this first here, this lamp, and then stick the house also. I kind of skipped a part. I have to do this roof here. That's 832 and 834, which are these two pieces. They're already cut in the edge, so maybe you can just sand them down a little bit to get it a better fit, but you have to do this with a 32, and like it says there, stick on each side of the roof. So once you put it like this, it'll go here in the front and here on the back. And after that dries, I'm gonna tackle the lamp. I already put the beads here. Let me see if I can move it a little bit. Beads there. I glued the little the top of the attic, I guess. It's not the best, and it's not like glued. I mean, it's glued to the roof, but it's not super flat. The way to get it super flat to the rooftop and look like it's uniform, you have to sand it down. You can see here, it's like nothing sticking out, but here it's sticking out a little bit. But me personally, I don't mind. I don't think it looks bad at all, but that's just me. Now if you want it to be inside, you have to then sand it down to an angle. So now we're going to take the LED light. We're supposed to stick it here in the back. Let's see if I can zoom in. But yeah, I have to stick it here in the back of the tube. That's the tube that you cut in the beginning, which are these two put together. And here it doesn't say anywhere, but this is the tube, and you have to stick the LED light on the back of the C14, which is this, the plastic one. So by this image, I can assume that the C14 is going to be sticking on the top of the chandelier, and then behind it will be the LED light. And here you have to put the small beads around the beaded area. Let me see if I can show it. No, it fell down. But around here, you have to put the small beads around, and the longer string will be in the middle of it. While I wait for the lamp to dry, I'm going to do the other lamp, this one here. So we're going to take the gold wire, which is that tiny gold wire. I'm going to twist it like that, apparently. And then cut one bead and stick it there. Not so difficult, right? Okay. So yeah, I did the little lamp, the super tiny lamp. And it's here drying. And it's not as big as the picture, but I'm happy with it. Well, actually it's almost the same as big. So while the chandelier and everything else dries, I am going to stick the roof. You see, it's not that like solid, I guess, or creased in, but I don't mind. But yeah, the way to just file it down would be with the sandpaper or cutting it, however, whichever is easier. So here I would stick this one here, leaving the hole like it shows here. I have to leave the little hole so that the the chimney can come up. And the other one would be this piece. This piece here would come and you stick it there. And that piece over there, this over here, is the one that's going to be here.